Hello, and you're very welcome along to our 5-minute mini episode of episode 11, Energy Communities in Ireland, as part of the SEAI's 180 Degrees podcast. I'm joined by Ruth Buggie from SEAI, who set up the Sustainable Energy Community Programme, growing it to 850 active community groups. Ruth, you're very welcome back. I suppose we'll start with the first question. What is a Sustainable Energy Community Group?
So it's a group of people who come together to try and change how energy is used and made at a local level within their own community for the benefit of the wider community. And they really look at energy efficiency options first, and then renewable energy options, and then what smart technology solutions might help solve the problems that they experience in their own community.
And who are these people and how do they get involved? Are they all professionals?
They're a wonderful mix of everything in society, and they come together because they have that shared passion for making their own areas and towns less carbon intensive and more sustainable. So really they're typically the same people you see involved in everything, but there are people who have usually an interest in energy beyond the normal, or they've experienced their own retrofit and they want to share that success with other people, or they've seen people experience energy poverty and they want to help those people in their society as well. So they usually have an excess of knowledge and passion and ambition, and we are happy to channel that into the rest of the network.
So give us an idea then of some of the type of communities that we're talking about. We saw in the main episode that we were looking at the GAA Green Energy Initiative, and also a community project around the area of Cabra and Stony Batter.
So we have a lovely combination of rural and urban communities, and they're addressing different challenges with within their own areas. So we have a lovely one on an earlier podcast that was Mulranny, and they started out because rhododendron bushes were taking over their local park, the national park in their area. So they were chopping that down to heat the tourist office. So tourists were able to stop in, warm themselves up on the stove in their office, and then head about their business. And now they have an e-bike that's charged from a solar PV panel on the roof of the tourist office. So there they come in, hire a bike for free, charge it for free, and head up to the park and not bring any emissions with them. And they look at everything within their community. So if you go to Mulranny, they'll bring you on a bus up into the park, so you're reducing your carbon emissions. If you're living in the area, they'll help you with retrofit solutions. They ran our first light bulb swap, so you could bring an old light bulb down or take out a light bulb that was gone, and they'd give you a free energy efficient light bulb, and you only had to sign a little commitment that you'd make a change in your life. So we've such a variety of solutions. It starts small but has a really big impact, especially when you see 850 communities working.
Now, what supports does the SEAI offer? Because it's all very well having passion and interest and excitement about a local project. They can be expensive.
They can be expensive, and they can be difficult to know where to start, and that will be the biggest challenge for most communities, and indeed for most householders. So what we say is there's a welcome pack once you sign up to our network, which is really easy to sign up to on the website. But first, have a look and see if there's one already in your area and join them in the first instance. So joining up, you get a free mentor assigned to you. So that mentor will help guide your process and what you want to achieve in your community. And really the first steps around that is possibly developing a charter. So that's gaining consensus within your local group of what you hope to achieve, so everybody's working in the same direction with the same expectations. That mentor will help guide you along, and if you want to undertake an energy master plan of your area, they'll help bring you forward into that process. We give 100% funding for the development of that energy master plan. There's also then a variety of different grants available for your community to take action in different ways that might be guiding you towards the free home energy upgrade for people in or at risk of energy poverty. It might be the one-stop shop, it might be the individual grants, but through the energy master plan you'll know what suits your home and what you're eligible for. Communities run lots of information clinics. We've just come off doing 19 library home energy drop-in clinics where we're able to go out and meet different people who have questions like this, and then we can refer you to your local sustainable energy community so you can get more information there.
Are SECs contributing to Ireland's climate targets being met?
Absolutely. We believe the sustainable energy communities will lead the societal transition to a low carbon future. It's not going to be a technology led one, it's going to be a societal led one by these communities. So we're building an army.
I'm hooked. Where do we sign up?
Go to the website at seai.ie and it's in the community section, and you can see the map there and see if there's a community, and if there isn't, please sign up and join our sharing and learning network. Promise there's no pressure. We're here to help you at the speed you're happy to move forward in.
Ruth Buggie of the SEAI, thank you so much for all of that information on sustainable energy communities.
Thank you, Sinead.